Look, like he looks like Vecna. He got a mind flayer. Like, need I say more? Get close to it. Okay.
Gotcha, bitch.
Well, she's dead. Or not.
This bench is empty. Yeet!
My character's dead though.
No, don't touch it. Do this.
It didn't help with that line getting in the middle. I couldn't really see what was happening. You know what time it is. Sound like somebody just released the baddest fart that they could possibly release. Ooh, what's up, guys? My name is Don Red, and welcome to Mass Effect Legendary Edition. So with this Legendary Edition, it has all three Mass Effects put into one. I've only played the third one when I had the PS3. Only had the third one, and I only played up until like the Jenna phase, trying to cure that. I don't know how it ends. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of stuff within that game that reference to the first and second one, because when I played the third one, I was just like, I have no idea what's going on here. But yeah, we're gonna get into it, and yeah, the people who voted to say where Mass Effect should go voted YouTube.
Thank you.
Here you go. So let's get into it. Let's listen to it. Just. Yes. All right, here we go. We about to get in here, make our character.
To Alliance military database.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get it.
Classified information requested.
I mean, what's classified about me?
Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Oh gosh, I was thirsty. We're gonna create my character. I'm not about to have y'all guys sit through this, so I'm gonna just skip all this for you guys. Be right back. Alright, so this is me. I know it don't look like me, but it's me. Dontrell Shepard. If you don't know, my middle name is Dontrell. That's what the Don part comes from. Red comes my last name, Redmond. Origin Earthborn, reputation war hero, and class soldier. So from what I've learned in the third one, your class will heavily help you acquire a bunch of stuff that you'll need to make your weapons and suits and stuff stronger. I know going off just as a regular soldier will make my stuff very limited, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets, learned to look out for himself.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
You make that call. You make that call, my boy. In the year 2048, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis of this incredible technology was a force that has control over the very fabric of space and time. They call it the greatest discovery in human history. Something about a galaxy. Mass Effect. There we go. Dum 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 dum.
Please stop this madness.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander? Hello? Deputy.
Are connected.
Hello, sir.
Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
Space. It's so beautiful. The elegance, the story of why I love space.
Board is green.
Oh, that's so
Approach run has begun.
cool. So cool. My computer can't handle the rendering. That's one thing I've worried about these mass relays. This part here, like, nobody ever.
Relay in 3, 2, 1.
Like, when this happens, nobody worries about it overcharging your ship and then just obliterating it. Nobody worries about that.
Nobody cares.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged.
Check.
All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
Thank you, Nihilus.
I hate that guy.
What? What do you do?
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
So, Nihilus is gonna be our Garrus? Because we don't have Garrus here.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Yeah, especially if the counselor's involved.
Status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
Yep.
You get that, Commander?
Doesn't sound too happy, though.
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Hey, Paragon points. Already. Okay.
Told you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
Okay, you don't sound happy. What's up with you?
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
What's going on with you?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
What you talking about,
the
Willis?
Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Stealth systems?
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. One needs to have this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper. Less chance of security leaks, too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For
what?
Damned if I know, Commander.
There is something more
We're out
going
here
on, though.
false
He's not
pretenses.
wrong.
I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
So you don't trust the captain?
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
What about
you
the
don't
Spectre?
trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
I don't think you should put that on all Turians, but...
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian.
Yeah, you still going gung-ho
We're
on
an
that
Alliance
Turian
vessel,
thing.
human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'll check it out.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
He's not wrong, though. There is a lot more to this.
Kind of place Spectre's visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
They're talking about it, too.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Yeah, relax,
You need to
man.
calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Why are you so excited about Nihilus?
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
Relax, dude.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
So I'm assuming the Spectres are nothing but aliens. Turians don't like us. I'm pretty sure there's a Turian on the council. From what I think there's a Turian on the council. And if that's the case, they can keep people, well, humans, out of the Spectre. So yeah, I'm pretty sure there's
Why
not
don't we
gonna,
have any of our own people?
I'm pretty sure that's probably why.
Spectres usually come from the council races.
Yeah.
Like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
I don't want no
Hey,
human
Commander,
there.
you'd make a good Spectre. You're a war hero, right? Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed. That's the kind of talent the Spectres are looking for.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
Okay, so we already talked about those two. We're going to Eden Prime, and this guy knows something about it, so...
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful,
Leroy
Commander.
Jenkins.
They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even paradise gets boring after a while.
I missed all of that, Leroy Jenkins, but why are we going there?
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
I missed all of that.
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board.
So
That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Relax. You'll
Just
be
treat this
fine.
like every other assignment you've had, and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
I'm pretty sure in that Blitz situation, he didn't have a choice but to stand up. You're trying to stand up in a situation that you have no idea of what's going to happen.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not going to screw this up.
I feel like you're going to get yourself killed.
Sometimes foreshadowing is relatively obvious.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
I really hope he doesn't, but I feel like him being like that is going to get himself killed. Nihilus, let's see what you got to talk about.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What's up?
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
Never been.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
I don't think he's making a threat. I think he's trying to prove a point here.
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I see what you're saying, but
I think
we
it's
can
about
handle
time
it.
we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown.
Well, yeah.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
So why didn't you tell everybody else?
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I heard that a couple times in the third one, I think. I don't know what that is.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Oh, they're a race.
Their
Okay.
legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
So everything we have dealing with space,
Last
they
time
made.
humanity made a discovery
Okay.
like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why do we tell the council? I'm pretty sure this, like he just said, this affects every species, so that's why we told the council. I'm glad you're here, man.
It never hurts to have a few extra hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
What's something else going
wants
on?
to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Why?
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy.
Y'all want me to be a Spectre.
We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill.
Thank you.
That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Oh, why?
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I'm assuming he's supporting
I
us.
assume this is good for the Alliance.
Yeah.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
Yeah, no pressure.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Okay. What do you know about Protheans?
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school.
Not much,
They were a
then.
technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Okay, Eden Prime.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Which is the beacon.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like whose?
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
Which is?
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection.
I wonder if Nihilus
If the Terminus
is, like,
systems
does
attack,
he
it's
know
an act
Garrus?
of war.
Technically, yes.
Do you know Garrus Nihilus?
Some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems.
Right.
We have to keep this low-key.
Okay. Yeah, I'm curious to see when does Garrus come into play here, because we got Nihilus, so I don't see how we're going to end up meeting Garrus if Nihilus is supposed to be with us for a few missions.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting
I don't
close to
know.
Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's
up?
wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Oh, Lord, what happened?
Bring it up on screen.
Oh, Lordy, not the babies.
Get down!
Ashley. What is happening here? Who are y'all fighting?
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
The heck are y'all looking at? Oh.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Reverse, reverse. Reverse, reverse. That's a Reaper ship.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
That's a Reaper ship.
Take us in, Joker. Fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Okay.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Why take Jenkins? Jenkins, I don't think he's ready for this. This man is too excited for this mission. I don't think he's gonna be really focused.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
I thought you was here to observe me.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission.
Well, I guess.
Otherwise, I want radio silence.
I guess it changed because they're under attack, so that's probably why he's not going to be observing me.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Okay.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
That's how I do that. Okay. Wait.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere.
That.
Keep your guard up.
That. I remember some of the controls. Yeah, what are these?
Gas bags. Don't worry.
I guess he's about to say they're harmless. I'm sorry.
You big cold-blooded dummy.
I already started fumbling with the controls before he started telling me this stuff. Okay. No, let Caden scout out first. I don't really feel too comfortable with Jenkins doing that.
I'm finna kill you. I'm finna drill you. And now.
Damn.
What's that smell? Oh, what the fuck? Why them niggas don't kill my nigga, what?
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
He deserves a burial.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Where's the other one? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh. Ashley, that line, I swear that line is going to be a problem. I'm sorry, you guys. That line is so inconvenient. What are y'all doing to him? Oh. Okay. Was that necessary? Oh,
Gunnery
wait.
Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you okay?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
I'm guessing your unit is dead.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Come with us.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
What do you know about Geth?
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Do you know about the beacon?
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
They alive?
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Okay, what happened before that?
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol until the Geth hit us.
Oh.
We never knew they were coming.
Okay. Yeah. I doubt she would have saw Nihilus. I don't think she saw him because, one, I'm pretty sure he would have took care of all of that. Like, we wouldn't have to fight the Geth, and we probably would have ran into her. But let's see.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know.
Bro, what are you holding? You're not holding nothing. Okay, you're not holding a gun.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
This man was posed up like he was holding a gun, but let's go.
Move out.
Paragon points. If it wasn't clear, I'm going for Paragon stuff. I mean, at times, if I need to be a renegade, I will.
Beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Thank you. But I'll mostly be Paragon. Y'all just straight impaling people like that? Why? Alright, what's happening here?
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who?
Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Anybody that you know might have survived up
there? You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Okay. Let's do that.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead.
Okay.
I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Alright. So we're gonna meet up with him and then continue on from there.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
What is happening with you guys? Are those husks?
Oh God.
I think that was the name of them. Oh, why? I'm sorry about that, you guys. I think oh. Alright. Open up. What's in here?
Humans.
Oh.
Thank the Maker.
Hurry. Close the door before they come back.
You're good.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Okay. I mean, can you be a little bit positive for me?
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
What about Nihilus. I doubt he came through here.
Area?
I saw him.
Oh.
The prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
Nihilus?
It's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack.
Yeah.
He could have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
So, that can mean one of two things. Either this man is just flat out insane, but I don't see why he would imagine a Turian being up here. Or there is an actual Turian that is working with these things, which will be a problem. Where's the beacon?
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Release the
Manuel,
Kraken.
please. This isn't the time.
He's a little out of it. What's wrong with
What's
him?
wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and
That's a nice
madness
way
are
of
two
putting it.
sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
Bro, you done gave up on
I
life.
gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
I don't think it's working, but we're gonna go.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Yeah, hopefully you can keep him quiet, because I can't promise you that y'all be safe if he's gonna keep spouting stuff like that. But I don't think there's gonna be anybody coming into these areas now anyway. So y'all should be good. And why are you injured? We wasn't even in battle. Oh, Nihilus met. Oh, that's the Vecna? Why is this Turian built like Vecna?
Saren.
Look at him.
Nihilus.
This man is built like Vecna.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here.
You're the one, because you look like you're part machine.
I've got it under control.
Oh gosh. Alright, so now you know he did. Dang, so Nihilus got betrayed by what? And
Look at the size of it.
yeah, that's a Reaper ship, alright. Yeah, that's no good. Oh. What's in here?
Everybody stay calm out there.
Oh, people.
We're coming out, we're not armed.
How do I know that?
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're safe.
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
It seemed like they were walking,
I still can't
not
believe
crawling.
it.
Shut the fuck up!
When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
How did y'all get away?
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Okay, you just quicker than everybody else, huh?
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
Dang.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do y'all know anything about the beacon they dug
Do you
up?
know anything about the Protean beacon they dug up?
The same
We're
exact
just
thing I
farmers.
said.
We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
Y'all need to start paying attention to what they're digging up where you live at. If somebody dug up something in my backyard, that's my concern because I live here.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Alright, well, y'all better off stuck in that thing, so.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
I was trying to save y'all. Well, help us out, but what stuff?
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You just admitted to a crime, and that means you were stealing weapons from the military.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
The fact that they're giving me these options says that there's more to this.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
I deserve it. I need it more than you do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Well, he may know some stuff.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole.
I wouldn't say
We need
that.
his name. It's
Well, if he's a
important.
Turian.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport if he's still alive.
So he's a regular dude.
I have to go.
Good luck.
Yeah, got anything else in? Oh. Yeah, got anything else in here? Yep, something that I can't get into. That was one thing I was thinking about. Like, my classes will determine what I'm able to access and what I'm able to get into. The fact that I can't get into that, I mean, I knew what I was getting myself into when I chose my class.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Yeah, I know. That's one thing about this game. You gotta really be observant of your surroundings. Alright. Let's investigate.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Oh, you're Power, so you're alive. Okay.
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures.
Yeah, well...
My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
Okay. But, you're in trouble after you tell us all
I
this.
need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren.
Vecna. I'm sorry, that's his name from now on.
Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him.
Vecna.
Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Oh yeah, the beacon was supposed to be here.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
So how did you get found?
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute.
You looking suspicious right now.
Before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Now let's get to it. Cole told us about
Cole's
you.
contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
You got any weapons?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're
Wow.
out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who would want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers.
So
How
why'd
was
you-
I supposed to know?
Hand them over.
Just give me the grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
I don't believe you. You should make amends.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
Bro, I hope you're not holding else.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
I hope you're not holding else out.
Take the
holding
cargo
anything
train.
else
That's
out.
where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Explosives, okay. My goodness. Oh. I am missing. At this point, I'm not even gonna call him Saren. I know that's his name in this, but like honestly, this man looks he looks very much like Vecna. Look at him.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
And that's a Demogorgon. Look, like he looks like Vecna. He got a mind flayer, like. Need I say more? This man's Vecna. In a discussion. Who was this showing up? Oh, there are bombs. Oh, get up. Saving okay, that's great.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Obviously.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Could you not yell in my ear, please? I'm doing all the work here. Don't I outrank you? Why are you yelling at me? All right, what we got over here?
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Could you not get close to it? Okay.
Gotcha, bitch!
Well, she's dead. Or not.
This bench is empty. Yeet!
My character's dead, though.
No, don't touch it! Do that!
It didn't help with that line getting in the middle. I couldn't really see what was happening. I'm laid up and knocked out. That didn't go very well at all. So Vecna's gone. Look at this thing. Here's Vecna.
We identified the
Oh,
ship
my.
that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
I'm guessing that's bad for you?
This human must be eliminated.
I'm sorry, but your chest is very distracting. Just there.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
How long have I been out? Like 30 days, 40? Almost a year.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
I'm alright.
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
Oh, yeah.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
It is your fault for being careless, but I don't fully blame you on that.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately,
Okay.
we'll never get the chance to find out.
You said it was fine.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're
Maybe
fine.
I should get in trouble more often.
But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
More of a vision.
I saw-
Or a nightmare.
I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you.
Am I in trouble? I didn't do anything wrong. It's not my fault
be in
that
the mess if
everything
you
went
need
to
me.
crap.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're okay?
I feel bad about Leroy Jenkins.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
I mean, I can pretty much guess why she's here. She's going to replace his position. I'm pissed about the gaffe. Nobody knew about it, so I can't even say I'm pissed about it, but what's up?
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
Got nothing to hide.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I doubt it.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy.
So he feels threatened?
That way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Vision?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
Death?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
I don't think they'll care for that. They need something that they can see and witness. Or something in writing or some type of proof. They're not going to care about what I saw in my own head.
What are we going to tell them? I had a bad dream?
Yeah.
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology, blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation, his politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Alright, well...
I'll find some way to take him down.
Yeah.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Understood.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Roger, roger. Alright, well, this episode didn't fare too well for everybody. Jenkins especially. So, just to, you know, bring everything together. Nihilus was here to watch me see how good I am so I could be part of the Spectres. Unfortunately, the mission itself did not go the way that we intended, and there was a few things that kind of changed it. So instead of him shadowing me and watching me, he more so went off on his own ahead of me to make sure, you know, everything was good. and ends up getting killed by another Turian, Saren, aka Vecna, who is working with the Geth, and they were coming from a Reaper ship. I'm only assuming that they're working for the Reapers, only because of the ship itself. I don't know if Geths used to use those type of ships, but as far as my knowledge is, whenever I saw ships like that, it was dealing with Reapers. So now we're about to head back to talk to the council to see if they can revoke his status, which I don't think they'll do, mostly because I'm pretty sure the council is nothing but aliens that look down on humans as it is. So we're already at a disadvantage. We're gonna have to find something hard, concrete proof in order to get them to revoke his status, but we'll do that in the next playthrough. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you'd like to hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and share. If you have any requests, comment at the bottom of this video. Hit me on my social media, which will be in the description below. Subscribe and comment what you want to see next. Until the next video, you guys. See ya.